Oh, we wanted to ask you, the
Yeah.
audience, what is happening here? What's going on here?
I mean, can I have a prediction?
Sure.
Because I actually don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to say this is a rare.
Sorry, I'm spoiling our next clip there, but I just wanted to play this again. You can see this was on the 19th, right? So it's like 3 days ago.
Okay, it's important. Because
Okay.
if it happened a week before, wouldn't be relevant.
Well, that's what everybody in the Chinese shills will be like,
Just joking.
watch, it's so old. China
I
changes
know,
so
it's just-
fast
I'm
in
being
3 days. Yeah.
sarcastic.
Anyway, but look at this. Okay, so what do you think's happening?
I think this is a rare. It's called a building jellyfish.
Yeah, it's like a rare
it's
sea creature.
red.
It looks like a sea creature, doesn't it? Yeah.
And it is just enveloping its prey.
Yes.
What do you think? Actually, you probably know.
I know the story behind this. Okay. so-
Should I read some?
yeah,
chat?
yeah. Read what some people are saying, because I'm curious what you guys think this is.
Someone is hungry, malfunctioning umbrella. Someone is stealing an umbrella. Someone is stealing food. Someone's hiding from a camera. Umbrella of doom. A giant squid. A umbrella monster. Human crab. Hermit crab.
Yeah.
Someone's stealing a purse. Hiding from the camera, stealing. She's collecting an important pharmacy package.
Okay, well, I mean, we've got a couple of guesses, but you're all wrong.
Yes.
What happened here was this person called in.
It's more elaborate, right?
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, this person called in for a delivery. Now, of course, everything's delivered in China because
Okay.
you've got so many delivery people, okay? And it's incredibly cheap.
Okay.
She ordered food, all right? And she told the delivery driver to leave the food in the elevator.
Okay.
And, you know, like you can...
That's kinda
I know it's
weird.
weird, but, you know, you can give delivery instructions.
Yeah, that's true. That's
So, you know, leave it at the front desk
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. She told him to leave
especially
it
like an office, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said, leave it in the elevator. Okay. Comes up. She went and hid herself with the umbrella, grabbed it, and then in the app said that she never received it and then requested a refund. But seriously.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, that's big brain thinking.
And the thing is, like, they couldn't prove that she got the thing or not.
It's true because you don't know who
You don't know who was underneath the umbrella. So that was the whole point of it. Dude, there's something we haven't covered on our show, but we probably should have. Right now in China, there's this massive thing going on because there was a new policy put in place where you get, I don't know, you get free returns within a certain amount of days. I don't know the exact amount of
Like
days.
nationwide or just a certain store?
I think it's through, I don't know the exact details, but it's either through Taobao, it could be nationwide, it could just be through a store, but people are taking advantage of it crazily. So what's happening now is, especially women and live streamers and that kind of thing, they'll order a dress or a blouse or whatever, leave the tags on, wear it for however long the period is. Say it's 20 days, they'll wear it for like 19 days, and then they return it to get their money back. And there's some kind of like a no questions asked return policy right now. And so people aren't buying clothes anymore. They're just, you know, buying them and returning them.
Yeah, that's the thing is that before, I mean, this happens all the time in America.
Yeah,
It's
but this-
very common. But the difference is that it'll become such a copycat. So it'll be something that you know your aunt did it or your neighbor did it.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something,
sure,
right?
sure.
But in China, it'll become such a copycat phenomenon that it will actually change an industry.
Well,
it's not an outlier.
I think the big difference is that in other countries, when people do it, they don't brag about it.
No, it's
It's
definitely,
kind. You're kind of like, oh, you hide the tag.
Yeah, yeah.
Now the influencers are on
It's like you're
purpose.
bragging.
They're like, look, and they show the tags.
Yeah, 'cause- yeah.
And so it's become such a phenomenon
Yeah.
that people are just no longer buying clothes. They're just, you know, borrowing them, so to speak.
Well, and like I said, it'll be so pop because it's copycat culture.
yeah,
in
it's
China.
destroying a whole
Then
industry.
everyone will do
Yeah.
it, right? Or the huge chunk of people will do it.
All of these clothing, you know, shops that are selling these things online are losing money now.
That's crazy.
It's become such a big thing. Anyway, this is kind of related, so I wanted to bring that in.
A nurse has been going viral in China for what?
Okay, let's see what she's going to pull out of her pocket. It looks like a meat cleaver, but it's a cell phone case.
I mean, it's very poetic, isn't it?
you know, the thing is, there's a reason for this.
Well, yeah. Do you notice this mothership or whatever? They didn't say why this is going viral in China.
No.
There's a reason.
You see, there's this horrible thing that happens in China. It's revenge against medical staff. Okay,
Yes.
and nurses and doctors are targeted by disgruntled families. So, unfortunately, corruption reaches every level of society in China. When you go to a hospital and your family member is sick, especially if they're going to go for surgery or something very important, you will always bribe the doctor.
Yes.
And by bribe, it's more a cultural thing. you give what's called a hongbao or a red packet, like a lucky money packet. And this is just something that is ubiquitous. And, I used to train doctors. My wife is a doctor. And even when my wife went in for surgery, she's a doctor. She even gave like the red packet to her colleague. It's just part of the way things work. And it's even if they're like, no, it's like, no, I'd rather do that for peace of mind. Like if I pay you, it means you're going to do a better job.
Well, there are many documented cases of people I know personally that have actually kiboshed a surgery or made complications to delivering a baby, like hurting the baby. Because the bribe wasn't enough or wasn't given on time
so it's kind of like a safety net. So
bad.
The thing is, the reason I'm talking about this is what happens is a family will send in their family member who's sick. They'll pay this bribe. And then if the family member dies or there's massive complications or something like that, then they take revenge out on the doctors and the nurses. And I mean, this is something that has affected me personally because my wife is a doctor and she almost got attacked once and I had to go put up security cameras in her clinic. And it's one of those situations where it would affect the people I knew. But we walked past a clinic that had just been attacked and it was a horrific scene. We can't. We'll get demonetized. Horrific. But it's the whole point we're trying to get at here is that attacks against medical staff in China is a big problem. So she has this obviously to fend off, to like pretend like she has a cleaver in case anyone comes in and threatens them. Makes sense, right? Yes. But it's actually pretty cool though. I mean, you got to be you got to really admire that interesting case design.
Yeah. Very, very unique.
Yes. This dude, oh, wow. He knew something was up.
He knew something was up, and this is something you'll see quite a bit in China.
And this other guy's like, oh, why did he run away? I wonder.
Truck stops in China are a little different. You get these very ratty trucks.
Boom! Look at that.
And what they're usually doing when they pull over is they're adding water to their load.
Yeah, just right. Well, to the braking system.
To the braking system and to the load to stop the dust. Because what happens is they can lose a lot of the product out of the back because it like blows away. So they'll actually like weigh it. They'll spray it down. The problem is that actually overweighs their truck.
Yeah, well, they overload them anyway.
Yeah, but then they have to pay the bribes at the weighing stations, and then the roads get all messed up. They become these like half pipes.
Yes,
We'd be riding in China like around some of these places on a newer roads too.
Yeah.
Very new roads, and it was like Tony Hawk's Pro motorcycle.
It was awesome.
It's kind of awesome, but also
scary.
Terrifying.
Very scary.
Long story short, they also have these stops where people change tires. I knew a lot of people up in Inner Mongolia that would fix truck tires and truck wheels because they get just destroyed.
Absolutely, and unfortunately, when you're dealing with these big truck tires, the pressures are massive, and when mistakes happen, it can be fatal. But this guy knows what he's doing. He saw this thing was about to explode, and he ran away, which was good. Yeah. Nobody got injured, which is fantastic. Yeah. And this woman has won a record for doing what?
Yeah, pause that real quick. We can look at the number.
Oh, I'll go back to the number.
Oh, that was not. Yeah,
I'll go back.
You had the record of ripping through that clip.
Yes. Okay. So what is this?
So she only took 4.83 seconds in the national China beer chugging competition.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Qingdao.
To down that pitcher of beer.
Yes, it was called the Booze King.
I know, I saw that. I like that it's called Booze King.
Do you know how big the pitcher was?
No.
1 liter.
Okay.
Could you drink a 1 liter of beer in 4.83 seconds?
No. I mean, not in that short amount of time. I could easily drink that.
Oh, I don't think anyone can't drink
that. Yeah, it's easily drink that, very quickly, but no, definitely not.
Probably take me a minute at least.
Yeah, a couple of tries.
Yeah,
exactly.
4 seconds is pretty wild. Do you ever see people that can do that? They just
they can open their throat?
Hockey players do it. Because they have to drink water real quick.
Oh, okay. I thought there was another reason. I'm sorry.
They're busting out their iced canes.
Let's move on. Okay. Well, I mean, that's great. That's great news. Yeah. But I got to say, impressive.
There.
Congratulations.
It's a woman that did it. That's very impressive.
Yeah, for sure.
This was another sort of challenge.
What?
Challenge.
It's tightrope. Okay, that's impressive.
You know hippies that do that slack line thing? They put them up
between trees, yeah.
They don't usually go for speed.
No.
I thought that was quite impressive.
Yeah.
I remember you lift my spirit, with you high is all I feel.
Demon Pig is in your bowl. Demon Pig now owns your soul. Demon Pig is here to stay. Get down on your knees and pray. I'm not even going to read that. Oh, man, that is rough.
Can't believe you didn't see that already.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, public demonstration of affection
That's hilarious.
will not be tolerated here. Enough said.
This is so sad.
No more corpses in your yard.
And the time that you're going poop, you can still spend time with your loved one. Shitty mom, throw food in the trash. Bye, new mom.
We're getting on to the final level.
You ready?
Yeah, I suppose so. Is our audience ready?